Halloween night. A small American town.
Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. It is October, it is Halloween season. We have been talking about a lot of horror on the channel. We recently ranked the Halloween franchise, which we know the rights were up for sale, the television rights that is. They've been purchased by Miramax. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about financials. We're going to talk about franchise ownership throughout the years and much, much more, and cover a couple articles in brief here. But without further ado, folks, let's get into the video and talk some Halloween, shall we?
Truly and simply evil.
Halloween, originally created by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, has had its television rights recently purchased by Miramax after an auction for the property was held. Halloween has never had any sort of broadcast series, even before the days of streaming, and we're talking about a franchise that dates back to 1978 and includes 13 cinematic entries. I'm not even going to get into the convoluted mess of timelines in the franchise, because there's 4 of them, and to me, only one will ever matter, which is the original linear timeline from 1978 till 2002. When Halloween Resurrection came out, we got this gem.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
But here's a brief history of the ownership of the Halloween franchise.
Should have told somebody.
I told everybody!
For God's sakes, he can't drive a car.
He was doing very well last night!
Compass International Pictures was the original owner of Halloween from 1978 to 1981. Then, Trancas International Films from 1985 till the present, with individual film releases in 1981 with Universal Pictures between 1981 and 1982, and then 2018 till 2022 with Miramax and Blumhouse, and Dimension Films from 1995 to 2009. And keep in mind, that is the very simplified version.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
The best this franchise has to offer is in its past timelines. It's not the latest and most feeble effort at a reboot done by Blumhouse and David Gordon Green.
It's Halloween. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
You're a dumbass.
To that trilogy's credit, the only good part of any of those 3 movies, which are only slightly less offensive than the Rob Zombie abortions, were the scenes that were meant to be flashbacks to the original night. Had they done an entire movie in that style, it would have been a vast improvement, comparatively speaking, alongside their pathetic attempts at recreating a Loomis character and the drastic swings in Laurie over the course of the Green trilogy. Oh, and did I forget the whole "Evil dies tonight," which was equal parts hilarious and idiotic concurrently?
Look, here's the deal, man. We're seniors, okay?
No.
Oh, shit!
I don't want to specifically just bash the David Gordon Green trilogy in this video, because the financial returns speak volumes about the diminishing quality as the series unfolded before our eyes. Before limping to the barn with its go-home movie Halloween Ends, where Michael Myers was relegated to being physically strong enough to commit murders as usual, yet weak enough to be bested in one-on-one combat by a 21-year-old who got bullied by high school band kids. Let that sink in if you think those movies exude the true spirit of the franchise. But now to the financials, which are as follows for that trilogy. All the way back in 2018, Halloween opened to $76,221,545, ending its box office run with $159,342,015 domestic, $100,597,820 international, for a total worldwide take-home of $259,939,835. In 2021, Halloween Kills opened to $49,404,980, a very steep decline from the $76 million opening from the first installment of the trilogy. Then it would take $92 million $2,155 domestic against a international take-home of $41,421,809 for a worldwide total of $133,423,964. Halloween Ends the following year, 2022, opened to $40,050,355. It took home $64,079,860 domestic to $40,281,495 international for a worldwide total of $104,361,355 with a trilogy total of $497,725,154. And you don't have to be Scott Steiner to do that math and see the law of diminishing returns over the course of the trilogy, with Halloween Ends leaving fans mostly frustrated, which is a recurring theme in the Halloween franchise.
Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
Here we are, Deadline.com. We're going to go through a little bit of this article. Miramax lands Halloween TV rights in broad agreement with Trancas, plots cinematic universe, which is troubling right from the word go. After a heated bidding war, Miramax has scored the TV rights to the hugely popular Halloween franchise, which are controlled by Trancas International Films, run by Malik Akkad. Miramax Television has signed a wide-ranging deal with Trancas to develop and co-produce a Halloween TV series, which also includes a first-look agreement on other television products for the international marketplace. The new Halloween series is envisioned to potentially launch a cinematic universe spanning film and television. Miramax's head of global TV, Mark Helwig, will be overseeing the franchise creatively in close collaboration with Akkad. Which apparently these folks have not learned anything from the failings of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They are trying to do the same thing over there and have been trying to do it with bringing their streaming shows and characters into the cinematic universe, tying them all together. And people don't like to do their homework. If they want to watch a movie, they want to watch a movie. If there's a series of movies, great. But if I have to watch 3 seasons of a TV show to understand one movie, I'm not going to do it unless it's something that really, really interests me and it's very well done, which with the current state of entertainment, let's be honest, that is no safe bet. The pact marks a new chapter in Miramax and Trancas' partnership on the Halloween franchise. Trancas most recently produced the quote-unquote successful Halloween feature trilogy for Miramax and Blumhouse, directed by David Gordon Green. We couldn't be more excited to bring Halloween to television, Helwig says. We are thrilled to expand our long and successful partnership with Trancas and the brilliant Malik Akkad in introducing this iconic franchise to a new form of storytelling and a new generation of fans. Let me stop right there. There is already a new generation of fans, and it's not because of the David Gordon Green trilogy. It's because of the original works. It's not the Rob Zombie movie bringing them in, folks. It's not. It is the original. It is the original movies, the original timeline. Some of it might be bad, but it's still better than anything that Rob Zombie or David Gordon Green did. Jointly controlling both film and TV would allow Miramax and Trancas to map out an integrated film to TV universe, which we spoke of, and I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's going to work out the way they think it will. Trancas International Films is extremely enthused to be expanding our long-standing relationship with Miramax, and we look forward to working with Mark Helwig and the entire team in creating this new chapter, Akkad said.
You can't kill damnation, mister. It don't die like a man dies.
I know that, Mr. Sayer.
So as far as the rights situation with Halloween goes, folks, I think it's a wait and see. And by that, I don't mean wait and see who buys it. It's obvious Miramax TV is moving forward with this. But I mean wait and see what we get. Wait and see what writers are involved. Wait and see what casting is involved. What they do with the character of Michael Myers. And I have little to no faith that this will be handled properly. I really don't. I mean, why would I instill faith in anybody in modern Hollywood when they're looking to mold this Myers-verse, the Halloween-verse, as it were, in the manner of the MCU, which doesn't make any sense based on the law of diminishing returns and quality. I don't have much anticipation for that. Depending on where it's streaming, I'll check it out if I have the service. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. But It's horror, and I love horror, and I am a fan of Halloween. I don't really care for the David Gordon Green ones. I don't like the Rob Zombie ones. They're garbage. And I do like a lot of the originals, even the bad ones. Yes, I am kind of a Cult of Thorn fan, but not over the top with it. I do appreciate the original vision John Carpenter had, but I do like a little more, mythology with it. Halloween 4, I've said it before, is one of my favorites, if not, second favorite. It's right there with number 2. And Season of the Witch stands alone. But that being said, folks, I'm not going to drag this out any longer. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the horror content this month. If you want that to stick around all year, let me know in the comments below. We've got more reviews coming for you and much more coverage of Halloween, Friday the 13th, and your other favorite horror IPs, folks. I'm Etep from the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all you. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I will catch you on the next one. I feel like Ferris Bueller at this point. What are you guys still doing here? Are you just taking in the scenery? Because I know the background images from Halloween 4 are great. That's why they're here, isn't it? It's nice, peaceful, serene. Wow. That's it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching the video.